Hello, it's the Yak. Welcome in. Roback.com. Promo code Yak. 20% off your first purchase. Q-zips, polos, hoodies, joggers, shorts. Roback.com. Promo code Yak. The boys are back out on the golf course. They're ready to go. So we're going to go picture in a picture. Here's how it's going to work today. Tate and Beef, we're ready to start the challenge again. We're going to, I told them that we will do, if need be, like a 2.5, 3 hour Yak. If they keep going after that, we will kick the Yak stream to Barstool After Dark stream.
Perfect.
So they're going until they get it. We're going to have them picture in a picture. We're basically not going to bother them. We'll have it until they get to 3. Anytime they're at 3, we'll stop and talk about it. And if they miss the 4th shot, we will spin a wheel for one of us to try to take a putt to see if they can get a mulligan. Cool.
Perfect.
Oh,
So we're involved a little too.
I would like to insert ourselves a little more, I guess.
Okay.
I have one question. You fucking serious wearing a glove, Tate?
Listen, when you hit 1,000 shots in a row, you get blisters.
Putting.
Okay.
Tapping a putt.
So I guess he is serious.
You're tapping a putt.
Tate, you're putting.
He's serious.
I had 1,500 putts the other night.
So that where Tate is lined up right now is where the mulligan putt will be from.
Okay.
So if they get 3, we're going to watch them try to attempt to finish the challenge. And if they don't finish the challenge on that one, we'll spin the wheel. One of us will go take a mulligan putt. If we hit it, they get one extra chance at the final shot. Make sense?
Yeah. Have they
Fair.
started? Have they started?
No, they're starting now.
I would like to just see how they start.
So, yeah, they also got to not fuck this up again, right? It's got to really suck for the day. How long did they go last time? 6
Was it
hours?
6 hours? Yeah, and they're off to a really bad start.
Yeah, so
Horrible start.
being back here has got
It's
to be a
hard to
little like
watch.
PTSD.
Yeah.
That glove's got to go.
Is Ryan sitting there helpful or
Mickey Mouse
hurtful?
has.
I think it's helpful. I think he figured out like a whole system.
Oh, he's got the balls. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they suck at this.
Oh,
oh,
no.
oh.
Tate, end it.
Of course,
This
you
would be
make-
awesome if they did this in like 5 minutes. Get in.
Look.
Oh.
Painful watch.
Man.
Okay.
All right.
So yeah, put it on the bottom. Oh, that's their time. So that's 6 hours and 45 minutes was how long they went last time.
I mean, Beef might make 100 of these chips before Tate makes.
Oh.
Oh.
That would have been a controversy.
That would have
The
been.
balls hit each other. The perfect outcome for this is for there to be a controversy that we don't catch in real time.
Okay, so does that count?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
The
one.
order doesn't matter.
That starts.
The order doesn't matter. They just got to get 4 in a row. No.
No.
I don't know. I made that sound. It wasn't close.
Are they the what?
the bitchest mammal.
No, not even close.
What
What do you
mammal?
mean, bitches?
What
In a good way or bad way?
in a combat way? What animal wouldn't fuck up a bat? What mammal?
A
possum?
whale?
Armadillo?
A whale?
A possum is a mammal?
Yeah.
A
A
rabbit.
whale? Would,
Marsupial.
what would a bat do to a whale?
I'm saying a whale would just swallow a bat.
But
Right.
he's saying what mammal couldn't do
fuck
that?
up a bat?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I don't know that a white-tailed deer is doing much to a bat.
Chipmunk?
Don't like
But
little
what-
bunnies.
Yeah.
Can a whale get rabies?
Yeah.
If a bat bit a whale,
Funny.
could like sea animals
No.
get rabies?
I mean, how do you know that you can say no there?
Because
How do we know we can say
How do we
That's
know?
way too confident of a no.
Yeah.
Way too
all right, I'm,
Whales can't
I'm
get rabies?
staying with my confident no. Here's how.
I bet there's one rabid whale.
Rabies in marine
happen?
mammals is rare,
No
but it
way.
happens.
What happened?
Seal. That's a seal. I didn't say no
It's
to
the
a
same
seal.
thing. It's a
no,
mammal.
it's not. Because my point is, if a bat bit a fucking blue whale, how much rabies would go into the blue whale? There's no way that
You
it
didn't
would.
say a lot of
spreads.
rabies.
No, it doesn't.
not
It
enough
does not. There's too much whale.
Too much whale blood.
Spreads. It's a
No,
germ. It would
no,
grow.
it does not spread like
She
that.
didn't
That's
say
probably what
A
happened to Moby
swarm
Dick.
of bats bites one whale.
Ask, can a whale get rabies? Not a
didn't
seal.
say
It's-
could it kill it with rabies.
A
She said, could it kill
seal,
it with
I
rabies.
have
Get
no
it.
problem
Multiple doses
A
of rabies, though.
Seal is just a large sea dog.
What if a
rabid
blue
blue
whale
whale
got
would
into
be
a coven of bats and there were just thousands of bats?
Starts foaming from the blowhole.
Oh, look-
Wait, where are you guys? You guys at 3?
3.
Oh, here we go. Well, take.
doesn't miss a 2-footer.
Oh, that was
If
cool.
he doesn't
when
miss a
just did that.
2-footer.
Yeah, they're at
Oh, let's go. Do we have to check the tape? To
Is there
make
a
sure
line
they
at 2
actually
feet?
Got there.
Check the tape. You run the tape.
All right. Beef, don't get sassy.
Don't
Tate,
fuck this
congrats.
up,
He
Tate.
already got it. It's already in the hole.
Good thing you're wearing your glove.
That thing is way left. That thing is way left.
Guaranteed.
Good thing you're wearing
You
your
line it up
glove.
straight.
Just center, back of the cup.
You got this,
Tate is not confident.
It's already.
Oh,
he's
if
got
you
it.
miss this, it'll be so embarrassing. Oh my God! You piece of shit!
Beat his ass, Beef.
You piece of shit.
Punch him in the face, Beef.
Let him talk. Who cares?
But also, what I said was factual. Aren't you embarrassed right now? Yeah. I literally just said it. You'd be.
He's got a glove on and missed the 2 foot punch.
Oh my God.
It was probably the glove that threw him off.
That was horrendous.
He was he was gonna hit the den caddy.
The what now?
The den caddy.
What's a
Den
den caddy?
It's a caddy for the
Den
den.
caddy?
I'm sticking with the whale can't get rabies.
So the rabies affects the brain, correct?
Yeah.
How big is a whale's brain?
But it's
Size
their
of a
bloodstream,
Hyundai?
like, would a whale even notice if a bat bit it? No chance.
Humans don't notice if bats bite them.
Believe it or not.
Believe it or not, whales can acquire rabies.
I need another fact.
No,
I
you
need another
don't.
fact.
Has it ever happened?
Yeah, like a sea lion. could
Okay,
bite
so
it,
it's
fuck it
not.
up
So
a
that.
polar
So
bear.
this is different. A bat,
No, it's not.
No, because a bat. No, the bat bites the sea lion. The sea lion bites the whale. That's not
That's
a
rabies.
bat.
That's
bite-
rabies.
But a bat can't bite a fucking whale. and
That's
give it
that's
rabies.
That's still getting
that's
rabies.
goalpost moving.
Another land-dwelling animal. Yes, he would first have to infect the marine animal, which would then have to. I'm right. That the
No, you're
a
not.
bat-
You said emphatically.
A bat can't give a whale rabies.
Why not?
Look at it. It says right there. It says it right there.
A bat
Jake,
giving a.
For this to occur, another land-dwelling animal would first have to infect the marine animal, which would then have to successfully attack the whale to give the whale rabies.
If I gave Titus rabies and he gave Kate rabies, I gave Kate rabies.
No, Titus did.
I would never give Kate rabies.
Rude.
You'd be rad.
Titus was the one who gave her rabies.
What the fuck, dude?
You gave Titus.
That
That's
was
not how
a
it
sneak
works.
diss.
Huh?
That's not how it works.
Yeah, you said a whale couldn't get rabies.
No. If you gave Titus rabies and Titus gave Kate rabies, Titus gave Kate rabies.
We both did.
No, you gave Titus rabies.
I'm the grandfather of her rabies.
So, but
But you
Titus is
said-
the one who gave
You
Kate
said.
You said.
a bat could not
Be that as it may.
whale
You
rabies.
said a whale cannot get rabies.
I said a bat can't give a whale rabies.
That's not what you
That's
said.
not what you said.
I
Pull the
might have-
tape back, TJ.
A
I
classic.
might have
who's
said
my
something
rabid
different, but
daddy.
this is where I've landed. Did you guys see Bosco?
The Facebook group?
Oh my God.
I submit that I read the Facebook group chat, and this is my favorite version of Bosco. The Bosco who is both psychotic a little bit, but kind of in on the joke. It felt like he was his tone of the jokes were good.
Except for when he told everyone in the neighborhood to take a shit on Carol's lawn.
Didn't see that one.
Wait, he said
But
that?
he said
Most of the-
dogs should take a shit on Carol's
Most of the jokes had good tones to them, I
Yeah,
thought.
lock your cars. So Bosco is in a private Facebook group with 4,000 people. He was stunned that it got out, and apparently, this is I love that Bosco will never change. He'll just find a different outlet. That's all that happened. Like he stopped being crazy here, and he's like, I'm going to be crazy on my Facebook neighborhood group. And I guess there was a night where his car got rummaged through, and he posted on the group being like, hey, make sure you lock your cars. He said, lock your cars, car glove compartment tossed, bag thrown on floor 3 houses down. And Patricia said, I still don't understand why people don't lock their cars.
No.
And then he went off. Okay, let's save the Monday morning quarterback.
Take a lap.
Take a lap.
I agree. They're out every night. And then Carol from the top rope. Hold on. With the 2020 hindsight, with this kind of knowledge, I'm surprised you can't pick the lottery numbers for yesterday. Of course, take a lap.
To Carol.
Wait, you got to keep them up, TJ, because what if they hit it? That will be a disaster.
It would be funny.
If Rico never worked for Barstool, this would be his main platform.
Yes.
Neighborhood
big-
Facebook.
Yes. I've never had my car broken into before because I'm smart enough to hit the lock button on the key fob. Don't need to be a brain surgeon to figure that out.
shit.
So that triggered Bosco because that's talking down to him.
Those people do suck, by the way.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, all right.
Side. I have
Totally.
Bosco's
Okay,
side.
can we
Yes.
just point that
They're
out?
just
Yeah.
they're like
They're right, but they also
What?
suck.
Bosco was just reminding people to lock
Right.
their door.
Well, he
That
got
was
he got
fine.
victim shamed immediately.
yeah, you must be so fun at parties.
Ditto. Oh, you as well.
You don't have to say to you as
Redundant.
well.
Yeah. Strike me as someone who gives out pencils on Halloween.
Capitalize.
Oh, we got
Lock your
two-
doors, fool. They're just going back to back, just
We order chicken at Peter
Luger's
Luger's.
too.
That there's nothing.
Brutal New York
that's,
insult.
That's the meanest thing you can say.
Terrence, I've known you since you were a little
Oh,
kid. You don't even realize that.
Oh, no.
Oh.
What kind
Sorry,
of
it's-
dummy lives in NYC and doesn't lock their car and
Going
keeps
at him.
everything they own? Another Monday morning quarterback for the Raptors. Congrats on living a perfect life and never making a mistake, Adam. And then I guess recently there was, hey Carol, since you know everything about after the fact, was wondering if your all-encompassing wisdom works for being able to tell the future. If so, give us super effective results for this Saturday's Kentucky Derby.
Okay, now he needs to just.
So wait, that's another.
And here
post.
it is. This is, hello neighbors, please be a responsible dog owner and pick up after your pet. A homeowner should not have to clean up after your pet. This is a different
right
thing, and he just said, and if you're going to let your dog go, do it on Carol's lawn. Oh.
Whoa.
And I guess he got blocked from it now?
Oh no!
Oh, he's out of the group.
And these are all his actual neighbors.
Yeah.
So he conceivably sees these people
Every day.
every day.
So wait, how did this surface?
I don't know, actually.
I mean, it's his government name. He's not even trying to hide
Yeah.
it.
All I know is Jack McCarthy texted me saying that maybe it was gas. It was probably usually gas.
It was probably gas.
Those are pretty exclusive, though. Like, they don't just let anyone in there.
Yeah.
So his profile picture is like him in Scottsdale on a meeting at the Final Four.
Oh, yeah.
That's what that
Oh,
picture
yeah.
is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's undeniable.
It's just peak
It could not be
Bosco.
not more him. Yeah.
Yeah, this is healthy. Like, instead of harassing like Cons' wife or throwing shit at Big T, he's like, I'm just gonna take it out on Carol.
Yeah, it's people that aren't
Yeah.
connected to us.
Right.
So that's better.
And he has, but it does prove that he will never change. Phone, the finger in the ear.
That's so.
Has he said anything about this?
Yeah, he went on unnamed, and at first he was bothered, but then he was just like, yeah, I mean, I think he was mad that it got out, but it's also a group of 4,000 people.
Big enough.
Oh yeah, somebody would know.
Yeah. He was like, how did this get out? It's like, it's 4,000 people.
College of the South is down there. It's
Probably had
70%
views.
female.
Founding member of the
Oh.
SEC.
Whoa. Chicks?
Chicks, Southern Belles.
I thought you were saying for SEC.
No. But yeah, I guess that's cool too.
Mm-hmm.
Why is 70% female?
I don't know. Just said that. I've been looking up like splits of colleges too. Citadel is the most male.
Mm-hmm.
90%.
Military. Kent State was 70% female.
What's
Really?
What's the most female that's not an all-female school?
It's a great question.
The most, probably like Bryn Mawr.
You're like a
Oh, that might be all.
Something that just flipped over.
salon tech.
There's one that just
Hair
became
salon.
hair.
that,
Yeah.
that shit.
The Mississippi University
Ag
for Women.
you.
I feel like if you're one of the first, like an all-woman college that becomes co-ed, if you're one of the first classes of males to go through, the ladies have to be giving you the side eye. Like, we know why you're here.
Yeah.
We know you know the ratio's crazy.
Oh, Grand Canyon.
Grand Canyon.
That's like
wow.
That's a weird-
Damn.
That's weird.
Do they have a campus?
Yeah, they do. They're kind of on the up and up because they've done it with basketball, which is smart. Like, that's how you get known as a college. Get one of your sports teams to be good.
And they have the big atmosphere.
Yeah, they've gone to
They
the
give
tournament
drugs
a
to
few
the
years.
kids.
They just
Yeah.
took TCU's
Big.
logo,
Yeah.
right?
Pretty much.
Ohio
NYU?
State? What's Ohio State doing down there?
Oh yeah, dude.
Main campus.
So many fucking
Ladies.
chicks.
So many chicks.
That's so sick.
I was like Danny's river monster guy.
You got them all.
Finally had
Time to graduate.
Like Alexander the Great, man. I wept.
You weren't
No
pulling
more worlds to conquer for me.
I found all the
Move
biggest
on.
ones.
I fucked all the biggest chicks here. Every remaining chick is smaller than me. Gotta get out.
Oh, Loyola. 69% women.
Dante
No
went there.
fucking way.
Texas Woman's is 88%. That's
Dude, you gotta
low.
be-
Some of the,
low.
the dudes,
What are you doing if you're a
the
dude
dudes that are going to Texas
T-dubs.
Women's.
Oh, man. An unreal
way.
student body of 88%.
An unreal fucking body.
Yeah, why does it say
Would you
unreal?
believe that this
Oh,
school
yeah.
used to be a women's college? Yeah, I definitely.
It's called Texas Woman's.
Wait, I don't know anything about this. We got to find a dude that goes there. TJ, hit LinkedIn.
Is this the school, Mark, that had a men's basketball
Yeah.
team?
Yes.
Yeah,
they
lost
they
by
do.
like a zillion.
That's right. Yeah. Doesn't Mississippi have one too?
Oh, that was
University
Mississippi.
for Women. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's in
Mississippi
Columbus.
University for
I
Women.
dated multiple women from there.
But they have guys.
They
go-
have a guys team, and we
Yeah,
used
guys-
to shame the fucking
Yeah.
guys that play.
So does it say like women on their jersey?
So
Are they
it would-
the lady?
It would say it was
man-
Mississippi
men
University
ladies.
for Women forever. Then they just tried to be the W, and so they would just have W on
Yeah.
there.
You know what that's for?
Oh, they have a wrestling team.
Yeah, they're the Owls.
Texas Woman's. Oh, it's female.
Oh.
That makes sense.
Oh, the Badgers played them? Wait, go back to it. What was the score of that game?
Close.
It's a women's game, 101-19. And the University of Wisconsin women's basketball is really bad.
101-19.
That's crazy.
My friend from
Landon
We gotta get
Clark.
Landon Clark
Landon
in here.
Clark's cleaning up.
Oh, look at him. Oh, he knows what he's doing.
Wow.
He must have
Landon
permanent
Clark.
dick prune.
Oh my God.
That's crazy.
What a beast.
Landon Clark, legend.
Can I just say that it's not as great as it sounds for a dude.
What?
I mean, a lot of the women there are also there for the women.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even think
That's
about
so
that.
fucking hot.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Way better.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Oh my
They're
god.
scissoring in the quad. Yeah,
The only big thing now is that woman that made the pad for big women.
that's right.
You see that thing?
It is
It's a fucking
enormous.
picnic blanket.
What kind of pad?
It's a mega pad.
I got it. It's on my algorithm. It's trying to sell
It's
it to
on
me
mine,
heavy, and it's
too.
on Nick
Got to
too.
get back to big.
Mega pads.
Our pads need to be smaller and our shit needs to be bigger.
Yeah.
Everybody needs to suck our dicks.
Baggy clothes are coming back?
Yeah.
They back?
Look at that.
Yeah.
Yep.
that-
Good
No.
God!
Oh my god.
And they're reusable.
She's wearing it like a life vest.
Rhinoceros?
That's a welcome mat.
She looks like she just jumped off the Titanic.
That is way bigger
That's
than I
literally the
expected.
same size as the green they're putting on.
Oh
What
my
is-
god.
How is it that
Where's that
big?
gonna
Soft
go?
Good
taco.
god.
The brand is
Oh.
called Soft Taco.
Ew.
Oh,
And look at all. TJ, go ahead and block all those followers.
Oh,
Am I following it? I
Look
probably
how
was.
big it is. Fucking welcome mat.
I do have pads that would stun you.
I've run through our sizing
so
guide and all of our
long,
different
it's
size
TMI.
options. So I'm gonna do
22
that
pad
here. I'm gonna try
sizes?
and
Just wear a
run through
diaper
this
at this
fairly
point.
quickly, so this isn't
What-
a super
a
long video.
reusable
If you
pad?
have
That's
more
a thing?
questions,
Wait, they're
Oh, big
reusable?
time.
That's the whole. They're
This is
Soft Taco
disgusting. I just thought they were
reusable.
huge.
They sell the
gross,
the
man.
period underwear that you can just wear. You just period into them.
We have our
Oh, look at the fun
8
designs.
and 8 moderate.
Why though?
Our 10-inch size.
Big
which
cat,
this
get
one's
me a
available
T-Rex.
in both
That's-
thick and heavy absorbent, just to be
I
able to
need a
handle this
dinosaur
slightly.
designed around
coming
your
up.
pussy.
Mississippi State.
That blue one.
Big blue pad.
Let me just slide this over.
Come on. What pussy?
Let me just slide.
The Gusher? Gusher pad?
There's no way.
It's like for Gilbert Grape's mom.
She's like straining having to lift
I'm
that.
so pumped at how big this is.
this might be the start of us coming back.
They're for nighttime.
Oh my god! Look at that. That looks like a strongman dumbbell.
Hell yeah.
Yuck.
Restock?
Oh,
They have to have the, what a warehouse.
it's a dog blanket. Like in a big dog,
Oh,
too.
yeah, they're selling
The
body.
Look at
Labrador
that galaxy one.
Series
Galaxy.
is the 16-inch
Asymmetric.
I have a question. How does it stay in your underwear without shifting?
Why are you asking us?
But can you pull up a regular size
Let me
pad?
get one of these.
He's hogging all the
Oh my
claw.
god, that was like 4 pads and it looked like the Goblet of Fire. it was a stack
Sold
of like,
out. They're sold out.
oh god, so
I want
they're
one
amongst
so
us.
bad. We need one in here. I don't even
Just
know
to
what
look
you
at
want,
and
just to
laugh.
have.
We should do yak branded
Mystery
ones.
pads.
Let's
Should we
do a
order
collab. Let's sell
Yeah,
jumbo yak pads.
Yak pad would rock.
Oh my god.
10x yak pads.
All right, Brazil. I mean, stereotypes. Mike in Brazil cleans up there. So
Who?
Who?
it was like a very famous Bang Bros site. Mike in Brazil. So,
Come on.
That's what we wanted.
Yep.
guy in
Mike in
Brazil,
Brazil.
going to town on.
So what is the
Brazilian
stereotype?
girls.
That Mike in Brazil fucks.
Mike in, they put out for Mike in Brazil for sure.
Maybe a more general stereotype that's not specific to
I
Mike.
feel like those might have been planted videos, though.
Almost sure.
Could argue it didn't seem.
No, you can't
Yeah.
argue that.
What was the plot of these videos? He would just walk around and
he's Mike in Brazil.
Yeah.
and then fuck chicks.
Yeah, he's getting laid all the time.
Wow.
Holy shit. Good for Mike.
At least once a video.
Was he laying it down?
At least once a
Yeah.
video.
At least once a video.
Mike's the
Some
man.
videos where he didn't.
Jay, do you think he's the man?
Yeah, I'm surprised none of you guys have heard of this.
No.
No.
And you would watch like often?
There was a 6-week period in
Ready to bang.
Ass out
season 14.
Holy shit! All he
God,
does is
Mike.
fuck.
Sexy runner in deep.
Fuck.
Deep in Gabriella. They're kind of running out of.
Pantera's box.
They're kind of tasty Brazilian.
Oh, just thick ass.
All right, let's see some more of Mike in Brazil.
What's the highest rated episode? Jay, did you have a favorite?
Inspecting.
I don't remember specifically.
Do you
An
remember?
overflow of discomfort.
Oh.
Oh,
Ew.
big pad. Soft taco pad.
Oh, yeah, to pull it off. Mike in Brazil.
Yeah, there was a semester in 2008 where I got a Bang Bros password. It was,
Oh, that's the best one. Yeah.
Didn't leave his place.
How
for a
did
week.
Mike dress?
you got a lot less of him. It was more like, I guess that.
I like
was
that
like
idea
The woman?
Yeah.
of Che being like, "How was college?" Well, let me tell you about 2008 when I got a Bang Bros password. Shit was on.
Yeah, it's pretty great. Brazil. What else? Brazil.
I think you're good. I think that covers Brazil.
Okay, yeah. I mean, shout out to Mike.
Was he Brazilian?
He
No,
looks, he looks
American.
to be.
American dude, I think.
Can we see what Mike in Brazil look like?
It's a dangerous game.
I thought the
DJ?
plot.
Oh.
God.
Damn.
Me in that one video.
Shout
No,
out
I
Mike in
gotta-
Brazil.
Now I gotta see.
I thought the
I'm
plot of
curious.
it was like an American guy who went to Brazil and then just fucked.
You didn't realize it was a porno?
Well, yeah, they all are.
I mean, 14 seasons is a lot.
They all are.
Seasons?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I think he's Brazilian.
Ah.
I would love to have seen what the whiteboard meeting is before season 8.
Yeah, right?
What are we gonna do this season, guys?
Let's have a twist. Let's kill
What if
somebody
Mike-
off.
What if Mike fucks to discomfort?
Not a lot of.
Can't find his full name.
No.
Yeah, where is he now?
Oh.
There's a
How's
lot
his
of
life?
male cast. I don't know.
There's
Mike-
a lot of guys.
Was
Yeah,
Mike
I'm
just a
seeing that.
placeholder for a guy in?
Were there
Brazil?
multiple Mikes?
Probably, yeah.
like
Maybe.
Blue Man Group.
I only saw
This is
part of
fucked
one
up.
season. I think.
BLEW man group.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
shit,
wow.
that's a lot of Mikes.
Like,
So many
but
Mikes.
nobody is listed as playing Mike.
These guys are all in the cast.
Oh shit!
All right, I'm gonna look this up now too.
Babaloo.
They got
Jazz
Babalu.
Duro?
Wait, who has the most episodes?
The guys at the top.
178.
But that's Anselmo and Anselmo's friend.
Oh shit!
Anselmo's friends in
That's
178 episodes didn't get a name. None of those guys are named Mike.
Wait,
Yeah,
did
there's
you
no-
notice that
there's
there were
no
different mics?
No, I mean I fast forward the early parts. Who cares about that?
You could still notice it's a different mic.
Tony's friend.
Could you get Mike's cock out of a lineup?
Anselmo's friend was in more episodes than Anselmo.
No, I don't think so. I mean, this was a long time ago.
Whoa, 170 episodes for. Wow.
How is the friend in more than?
9 years.
That's a gap on your resume. 2005 to 16.
Yeah, what were you doing?